Hello everyone. Today we are going to start with task 8. Yes, pages 100 and 101. So we start going to page 100, exercise 1. This is a listening. That's right. It says read, listen and number the pictures. In this exercise, the first listening, you only have to number the pictures. Yes? Forget, we're going to read, but we don't have to circle anything or to do anything here in the text. So let's read the text first. 1. Question. Imagine I'm in the woods and I meet an angry bear. What should I do? Answer. Run and climb a tree, stay calm, look into its eyes. 2. Question. I'm frightened of sharks, but I love the sea. Should I go swimming? The answer is swim at night, wear shiny jewelry, or swim far from the shore. 3. Question. In films, people sometimes fall into quicksand. What should they do? Answer. Kick, stay calm and float, or swim slowly. 4. Question. Also in films, a car sometimes drives into a river and sinks. What should you do then? A. Wait for help. Answer. Wait for help, open the windows, or open the doors. So now we're going to listen, and we only have to write numbers here in the squares of the pictures. Yes? Listen.
Read, listen, and number the pictures.
Hi there. This is Ask Larry. With me, Larry Smith. The first question comes from Keith in Manchester.
Hi, Larry. Imagine I'm in the woods and I meet an angry bear. What should I do?
Well, first of all, you shouldn't run. Bears can run very fast. And you shouldn't climb a tree. Bears can climb too. So, what should you do? You should stay calm. This is very important. And then you should move away slowly. But remember, you shouldn't look into its eyes. Bears don't like that.
Okay. Thanks, Larry.
Okay. Question 2 comes from Tanya in Newcastle.
Larry, I'm going on holiday to Australia and I love the sea. The problem is that I'm frightened of sharks. Should I go swimming anyway?
Sharks are scary, aren't they? But there are ways of swimming safely. For example, you shouldn't swim when it's dark, so don't swim at night. And listen, you shouldn't wear jewelry. Sharks like shiny things. They think they're fish and try to eat them. And finally, you shouldn't swim far from the shore. You're safer near the beach.
Okay, thanks. I'll remember that.
Right. Time for question 3. This comes from Tom here in London.
Hi. In films, people sometimes fall into quicksand. What should they do?
Well, first of all, don't panic. You shouldn't kick or make any sudden movements. Stay calm and float. Trust me, you'll be fine. You can float in quicksand, just like in water. And then you should swim slowly to solid ground.
Okay. Also, in films, a car sometimes drives into a river and sinks. What should you do then?
Now, my advice may sound a bit strange, so listen carefully. First, you should open the windows quickly. That's right. Open the windows and let the water into the car. Then you should open the doors. It's easy with the windows open. Then you can get out. Well, that's all for this week. Remember, everybody, in any dangerous situation, the most important thing is don't panic. See you.
That's right, it's very interesting, this listening. Remember, in this exercise, you only have to write the numbers here in the pictures. So now, exercise number 2 says, listen and circle if it should, or cross out if it shouldn't, the advice. So I'm going here, and in the test, in the answers, you've got 3 options. For example, number 1, the answers, you've got run and climb a tree, stay calm and look into its eyes. You have to listen again. Yes, you have to put the listening again. And then now you should circle if you should do it. If you should run and climb a tree, so you circle the option. But if you shouldn't, so you cross out the option. Yes? Then do the same with the second option, stay calm. You circle it if you should do it, or cross it if you shouldn't. And same thing with the third advice. Look into its eyes. If you should do it, circle. If you shouldn't, cross it out. Yes? Now the same with the second question, the third question, and the fourth question. So play the listening, go back and play the listening again all the times you need in order to finish with all the answers, all the options in the answers. Yes? That's right. Now we go to exercise number 3. Write questions for Larry and practice a conversation. What I want you to do is write questions, only write questions, and maybe practice the answers, because next Thursday in the online class we're going to do this exercise in a speaking exercise. Yes? So here you've got 3 situations. 1, you're in a car and there's a tornado ahead, so write questions about it. Number 2, you are at school and a fire starts. And number 3, you are playing football and there's a thunderstorm. Prepare one question for each one. One question with, maybe you can invent 1 or 2 answers, right or wrong. Yes? That's right. And then we practice in the online class. Now we go to page 101. It's another listening. That's right. It says listen, read, and circle. Then number the pictures. So we've got a lot of things to do. I'm going to play the listening once, but of course you have to play it all the times you need. Maybe twice, 3 times, I don't know. So first of all, let's read. Okay, adapt or die. Deserts can be hot, dry places. The temperature can reach over 50 degrees Celsius, and the ground gets even hotter, up to 70 degrees. All animals must adapt to these harsh conditions or die. But, as you will see, they are great survivors. 1. Rattlesnakes don't need to drink water because A. They live underground, B. They get it from their food. 2. Jackrabbits and mule deer need to lose heat during the day, so A. They have developed very large ears, B. They have developed long tongues. 3. The roadrunner's diet includes hummingbirds and even rattlesnakes, so A. It has to be very strong, B. it has to be very fast. 4. Hairy scorpions can't survive the midday heat, so A. They dig burrows 2.5 meters under the ground. B. They live under the trees. 5. The horned lizard can eat thousands of ants at each meal because A. It has a big stomach, or B. It has a long sticky tongue. That's right, so remember, listen, write the numbers, and circle the options. Get ready for the listening. Ready? Go.
Listen, read, and circle. Then number the pictures. Deserts can be hot, dry places. The temperature can reach over 50 degrees Celsius. And the ground gets even hotter, up to 70 degrees. All animals must adapt to these harsh conditions or die. But, as you will see, they are great survivors. 1.
Rattlesnakes don't need to drink water because they get it from their food.
2. Jackrabbits and mule deer need to lose heat during the day, so they have developed very large ears. 3.
The roadrunner's diet includes hummingbirds and even rattlesnakes, so it has to be very fast.
4. Hairy scorpions can't survive the midday heat, so they dig burrows 2.5 meters under the ground. 5.
The horned lizard can eat thousands of ants at each meal because it has a long, sticky tongue.
Very good. It's not difficult. You can do it very well. So we go to exercise number 2. It says draw a new desert animal and describe it. You can do it if you want. It's only to have a little bit fun. Yes? So, try to do it. I think it can be fun. And if you do it, please take a look at this. Yes, the writing. The writing is quite important because we're going to use a little bit of grammar. The word so and the word because. I think we know the use of this word because. In Spanish is porque. Yes, the reason. We explain the reason of something with this word. So it's another word to explain something. We can translate it por tanto, for example, conditions in the desert are harsh, so animals have to adapt. Yes? Por eso, yes, por tanto, animals have to adapt. So in this exercise, in the writing of this exercise, we have to use these words. Yes, we have to use because, and we have to use so. Yes, we can take a look at this text and rewrite it with our information. Yes, copy what you need to copy and invent what you want. Yes, your information about your animal. You don't need to draw it, but I want you to try to write a text. Yes? If you don't like to draw, you don't need to draw it. So, that's it for task 8. Yes? So, see you next Thursday. Bye-bye. See you.